I am not a fan of wasted space, so I knew when I made these built-ins for my living room that I was going to want adjustable shelving. I had never done adjustable shelves before, and I was a little nervous making those repeatable cuts so that all of my shelves would be nice and level and line up. But I decided to splurge on this jig from Kreg, and I really like it. So if you want to know how to use it and what comes in the package, I'm going to do a full review coming next. Here we have the Kreg Shelf Pin Jig all in its package. It does come with various tools and items, so we're going to go ahead and open it up and show you what we got. When you first get it open, you're going to find this white little package, and it comes with the 1/4 inch drill bit. This will be the size of your holes as well as the size of your shelf pins. It also comes with this plastic bag with other parts that I will open up later and describe. Moving on, you're also going to find this plastic edge guide that will attach to the main piece. And then finally, we will be pulling out this main piece here that is the bulk of our tool. On the back side, it does have this one nice feature that you can snap your drill bit in place and store it in the back side for later use. And then it does come with this plastic end piece that is used for alignment, but it snaps on and off so that you can use multiple shelf pin jigs together to make a longer run. Alright, so at this point I went ahead and I grabbed that long edge guide and I lined it up with the holes on the back of the jig, and then I simply pressed it in and slid it, and it snapped right into place. As a side note, you'll only use this edge guide if you're doing frameless cabinets. If you have a frame on your cabinets, then you won't need this guide. Alright, now coming back to the plastic bag, what you'll find in there is a hex wrench, an indexing pin, and then also a stop collar for the drill bit and 4 shelf pins. Lastly, there is an instructional guide that gives detailed instructions on how to use this jig. The first step that I did was I put in the 1/4 inch drill bit and I drilled down just enough to where my shelf pins would fit appropriately. I then placed the jig over that hole, and then I put the stop collar on the drill bit, and then I pushed down through the hole until it hit the bottom of the board inside the hole that I had already created, thus telling me where I needed to put that stop collar on. I then grabbed the hex wrench and tightened that really tight so that I would be able to make my repeatable drill cuts. From here, I lined up that hole with the jig, and I'm not sure why I didn't use the indexing pin this time, but I lined that up, clamped it down, and began drilling all of my holes. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is definitely the place you want to be if you like DIY home improvement projects, tools, woodworking, and all things home decor. Thanks for stopping by. And then this is what it looked like after I drilled all of those holes. Everything was nice and even. I really love how repeatable and easy this was. From this point, I did use the indexing pin to line up my jig to the last hole that I drilled, and then I continued to move on from there. Once I had all the holes drilled, I did take the shelf pin that it provided and made sure that it fit correctly. I gotta say, I really like this jig, and I highly recommend it. I don't know why it took me so long. I was terrified to do adjustable shelves, but this just made it so simple, and I was able to get really easy, repeatable cuts every time. My first actual build with this jig is my arched bookcases, and those videos are coming up soon, so comment, like, and subscribe for more.